Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is your week 1 playoff rundown. That means it's week 14. It's your commish live from New York City. It's Wednesday, December 11th, and I'm listening to some Star Wars music this morning. That's right, Duel of Fates. Cameron may be the only one who picks up on this, but I don't care. 9 days until Rise of Skywalker comes out, which means you're getting Star Wars music, people. Sorry. You want to put your own music up? You can Venmo me $1 and request a song, or you could be the commish and make your own fucking league. How about that? Here we go. It's our week 1 playoff rundown, week 14. I would personally like to give Michael Barron a shout out because Michael Barron decided to start Le'Veon Bell, who didn't play, and James Conner, who didn't play. Now, if you take an average of what a running back scores in this league, anywhere between, 15 points, we'll say. Oh, and -8 here from the Niners. So let's give him 8 more points for a defense that puts up 0. 78 and 8 is 86.5. And then if you give him another 15 points each, he's only down by about 6 points. So, Mike, I need you to realize how badly you fucked up when you have Emmanuel Sanders sitting on your bench. What, Mike? This is the playoffs. You fought and clawed tooth and nail to get in with your 6-7 record, and you forgot to check your lineup. Canary. What is going on here? I got nothing for you, Mike. I have nothing. I mean, everybody thought I made an unfair trade with Odell Beckham. Well, guess what? The man's done nothing. So maybe you all should shut up and let me do my stupid trades from now on. How about that? I had one person in the 20s, and I won this game. I didn't really win this game. Mike, you kind of lost it. Oh, and a little quick tidbit here. Let it be known that Cameron put up 178 in the consolation bracket this week and would have beaten any of the teams in the playoffs that were not on a bye. Good job, Cam. Way to show up in the regular season. Our next game was Retired Garbage Man taking on the Maintenance Guy. This is Johnny Soaks taking on Ryan Windrum. Close game here, 141 to 130.8. Lamar Jackson helps out big time. Ezekiel Elliott, Melvin Gordon. Remember, we all thought he was crazy for having them in the beginning of the year. Mike Gesicki's half a point. And Alshon Jeffrey with a 0. Because Alshon Jeffrey didn't play. We didn't really find out until Monday night, so he gets kind of a pass with that because I think the game was over and he didn't want to drop anybody and then try and slot somebody else in. What's unfortunate over here for the Maintenance Guy is we've got Joe Mixon's 32.5 points on the bench, with Miles Sanders only putting up 10 and Marlon Mack only putting up 10.5. Jack Doyle's got a 3 spot. The Jets defense has a 3 spot. There were points left out on the table here for the Maintenance Guy and his 6-7 record. I mean, these are the playoffs, man. You guys gotta really coach him up for this moment. Unfortunately, Ryan Windrum, you are a one and done in the playoffs. Sorry, buddy. Let's do our week 2 of the playoffs, week 15 preview. It's Quaker Oats taking on Doggy Paddle. It's a battle of the roommates again in our previous matchups. It's the Doggy Paddle whooping my ass both times, 222 to 150 and 182 to 132. Projections have it about as the same, 175 to 141. I believe in this team. I think it's Odell Beckham's week to finally shine. Down in Arizona, nobody's going to be watching that game, so he'll probably score 2 touchdowns. Need my running backs to show up. I need another week of Jared Goff being, well, he was really good in the first half, not in the second half. I need Goff to continue doing what he's doing. I need Leonard Fournette to be a rock back there. I need Kareem Hunt and Evan Ingram to fucking show up. And Todd Gurley, touchdown. Over here, we need Drew Brees to not be the Drew Brees he was this week. We need Kyler Murray to maybe not be Kyler Murray. We need Christian McCaffrey and Dalvin Cook to be humans. Robert Woods, no touchdowns. They're all going to go to Todd Gurley or to a different Rams wide receiver. DJ Shark, who? Your touchdowns are going to go to Leonard Fournette. Travis Kelce might have a decent day. He might be the best tight end of the league. The Houston Texans defense is going to gobble up Derrick Henry. Bo Scarborough Bo Scarborough against the best run defense in the league, the Tampa Bay Bucks. The Jets are playing the Ravens, so the Ravens defense will probably score some decent points. And Will Lutz against Indy. I'm not into kickers. I'm not saying I think I'm going to win. I just think some of the matchups might be in my favor this week. Like NFL teams playing NFL teams in Week 15. Still expect to lose. Don't tell Matt I said that. Next, we've got PRNSC Hall of Fame Class 18 to the retired garbage man. That's Sokol versus Fusco. Let it be known, Fusco, in a week that he had a bye, was hobbling again. He put up like 100.5 points. In the regular season, it was the retired garbage man beating him by about 35. My money here is on Sokol. I think Sokol's got a really good team. I think this team is deep. I think he's got a good bench. I think Fusco's limping into the playoffs with a team that is falling apart in front of his eyes. And I don't think he knows what to do about it. He's going to stick to his guns, and he's going to lose. Projections here are really close. That's with Sokol 10 yet to play. So once he puts another flex spot in here, or yeah, that is a flex spot. I mean, that projection's going to go up to what, maybe like 142, and it's not even close anymore. I firmly believe that Fusco's team solely rides on Alvin Kamara and his two quarterbacks. Anybody else can do just about nothing, and if Kamara puts up a 25 spot, Rodgers 25, Mahomes could put up a 40 spot any week. That's 50, that's 90 points right there. If you're getting 5 points from the rest of them, it could be enough to win a game. That being said, Pat Mahomes has been earthly. Alvin Kamara has done nothing, and Aaron Rodgers is playing against a rival in the Bears. So my money, again, here is on Sokol. And just for everyone to have a visual, here's what we're working with. Doggy Paddle had a bye this past week. PRNSC, like I said, Hall of Fame Class 18, 105.5. Yikes, limping in on the bye. You would have lost to anybody else besides Mike Barron, who didn't play anybody this week in the first round of the playoffs, Timmy. So some 2 seed you are at 10-3. Those two teams were on a bye. The winner of the 4-5 matchup, Quaker Oats, moves on, plays Doggy Paddle. The winner of the 3-6 matchup, Retired Garbage Man, moves on, plays PRNSC Hall of Fame Class 18. Right now, we have the top 4 teams. There have been no upsets right now in our playoffs. So it's a battle of the top 4. I mean, and it's crazy to think that one of the top 4 has an under 500 record, being me. So, oh, and just for a laugher, there's Cameron with his 178. Sorry, buddy. All right, that's all I got for you guys this week. Stay tuned for next week. Keep an eye on these playoff matchups. We'll see who's going to get the trophy that's sitting in my room with my beautiful name plastered on it. See you next week.